So family, it's your boy Peaceful Wiz coming back at y'all with another video. This one about our favorite word or favorite type of person, right? We got the perfectionist. Now I sure getting right into it. I sure everybody who probably view this video know a perfectionist. And they basically like I have like multiple stories of perfectionisms and people like who just want to be perfect at everything, which is like everybody at some point at a time, especially like when you putting your passion into something. Like me, it's music. For some people it might be lifting weights. For other people it might be crocheting, like just trying to throw it out there. But then you got like these people, I call them Nosferatus. Like if you ever watch that episode with SpongeBob, like um basically like when he was flickering the lights and you know they didn't really know who it was and it was kind of like an illusion. That's how I kind of view perfectionism. Like it's an illusion for you to think that you could actually be perfect at something. You could only be good at something or even great. But like here and there, every now and again, you will have like some slip ups, right? But I have like one or two stories I wanted to share with y'all about like my experiences, like because like they everywhere. Me personally, like from I started working from I was 17 when I hopped out of school, looking for a little job, 9 to 5, have something to do. I couldn't stay in my daddy house, my parents' house, because obviously they want you to get out there and they want you to be on the grind. They don't. No parent wants you to be sitting up in their house not doing nothing. So I started working at this. My first job was at this animal shelter. Love this job. Love animals. Love dogs. Everything. Right. But you have this one person, like this one lady who was there from like decades, ancient times. She been there from the doors open, and it's like you holding a leash one way. Oh, you don't hold it that way. Like all kind of like it's like this. Like you thinking in your mind, this person like really trying to step on my toes, trying to tell me how to do my job. I mean, like I know I ain't been here as long as you, but like you know, take a chill pill. Let me get in the groove of things. But no, they want everything to be perfect a certain way. That's one scenario, and then I have another one where I was working at this hotel, and it ain't only really with only jobs either. It's like even like when you go to like it's mainly it is in the gym. I don't know what you might think, but like when I first started working in the gym, I wouldn't forget. This is like around the same time I was like 17. It was this one dude in the gym, and like every single gym I go to, it's the same thing over and over. It's this one guy, kind of like not even really big, not really small, just there. But he just got a body like okay, I may pick up like a 20 pound dumbbell, 30 pound dumbbell, and I might kind of like every now and again he might lift something to kind of show off, but it wouldn't really, you know. He just there, like the fuck, like he like one of the weight tables, like he's the mirror, basically. He'll tell you, these type of people will tell you if you're doing something right or wrong in the gym, because you will see like me, getting on my groove, those things like when you gotta curl them down. Um, anyway, like I was curling them down. It wasn't, I don't know what the hell they called, but I tried to keep it flowing. So like for I was just like kind of like surveying the room, and like I looked around, I saw this dude like just kind of like giving you that look, and you like kind of like that look like, oh man, I know he's supposed to put he lifting too heavy. He started out too heavy. These youngsters, and they want to tell you, and they normally is the type of dudes. Like if you go to them, they know every detail, everything. They know what's best for you. They trying to tell you living in your body. They trying to tell you what's best for you, what type of weights you should use, and all this garbage, right? That's another example. And then of course you got like musicians, people like I say at the beginning, like it's okay to want to be it's so okay to want to be good at something, but when you want to be perfect at it, that's like when to me I that's why I said like it's like a losing battle, because at the end of the day you can't. And normally, and most of the time I notice the people who want to be the ones who try to be or aim to be the most perfect is normally the ones who always fall short on the wayside, which means that they have so much insecurities. Because that dude at the gym, right? And I always try to show people this, but a lot of people don't really peek my look about it. Like nosies, I call them nosies, like nosferatu, nosy. Ring a bell, like nosy people. They really, people gotta understand. The more you sit there and you watch someone else lifting weights or doing whatever they need to do, you wasting time. When you could put that in yourself, when you could put that energy in yourself and be better and be more productive, the more time you spend looking at me, doing what I gotta do in the gym or whatever it might be, you stealing time away from your life. And it seems like more than ever, it's like, we like everybody, like, I mean, I understand sometimes, like, what I really think it is? You got like a lot of swagger jackers, like a lot of people who try to jack people, like, cause normally, right? Like, cause see, like, all us as human beings, and when I look at it now, I start like I just got a idea, and I was like, okay, that's probably why they was doing that, cause like if you watch someone long enough, like you start kind of like absorbing their ideas, like kind of like a sponge. Like it's like, okay, you might be like, oh, he curled out a different way. I could probably try that. So it's good, and then it's bad at the end of the day. But it's mainly bad because out there they like most of the time they ain't really. I just was throwing that idea out there. Most of the time people ain't watching you because of that. They watching to see your flaws, not your highlights. What could really help them? Because even if you curl it a certain way, instead of them, they so small minded, instead of them giving that a try and be like, you know what, let me try it that way. Or let me try it in a type of way similar to that and see if I could. Because the best weightlifters is the ones, or the best or best one at the best person at anything in this life is someone who aspire from someone else. You can never stop growing. You could only improve, and we can only improve as people. The same way as me starting to record these videos, like you could only improve, and you could only encourage other people. Like I say that, and I tell everybody, look at me and see how you could improve yourself. Try to be better than me. Like, because I'm perfect, and I claim to be perfect. I know I have a journey ahead of me, and as well as a lot of other people to become better than I was yesterday. And anyway, like that's the end of this video. It's almost 10 minutes. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to tune in. Thank you. Peaceful Wiz 220 242 2020. Check it.